Man, I wanted everybody to see. We were adjusting the predictions videos to be in the studio with 2 people, and I was so excited. And predictions were supposed to start 5 minutes ago, and there's no Noah Broccoli. I mean, he's the champion. I don't have my championship title in the background. The champion is supposed to be here, and there's just no Noah Broccoli. I guess I'm gonna have to text him and see what he's doing. Okay. I guess that's Noah. See what he said. He's not gonna make it today? What the heck? I mean, he's the champion. He needs to be at the predictions. And he sent me an address? I mean, if that's where he wants to go film, I guess I'll go and see where the address is. Maybe I'll find my title. I guess I'll go. Let's go see what this is about. Where the heck am I? Where in the world is my championship? Where is Noah Broccoli? What in the world is happening?
Compliments of the Flip Dad.
They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tanner Davis, and welcome back to a brand new predictions video. Today, I'm here by myself, but as you saw in the intro, there was no Noah Broccoli to be found. And if you saw last month's prediction, you know that Noah Broccoli was not there either. His younger sister, Nolanda, was. So does that mean that Noah Broccoli is gone from the YouTube series? Does that mean that Noah Broccoli is no longer champion? I don't know. To be honest with y'all, I have no clue. I don't have my championship in the backdrop. I don't know what's going on. But for today, we gotta have a prediction. Just because Noah Broccoli's not here, don't mean we gotta have our predictions, guys. So I'm with a brand new guest. You saw in the intro, you know him as Toxic Flip Daddy. Please welcome Dylan. Dylan Flip Daddy.
How's it going, guys? It's been a long awaited time. I feel like I've deserved this spot. I've been grinding, and I'm here now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's pretty much it. So let's get started. First match on the card, we have for the Intercontinental Championship, your reigning champion, Gunther, versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Just a quick little editor's note before the video continues. I do want to make it clear that this predictions video was recorded before Gunther versus Sheamus got announced, because we assumed that Shinsuke Nakamura would have a rematch versus Gunther at Clash of the Castle, and so that's what we did our predictions on. But for the purposes of the predictions video, our predictions will stay the same. So, as always, rules of the predictions video is, you win the last predictions video, you get the first predictions in the next one. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dylan. I don't know who won the last predictions video. I have no clue. I don't remember. I usually check that beforehand. I don't know. But because Dylan is the guest, he's gonna get the first pick. So, who do you think's winning the match, Dylan?
I feel like Gunther's gonna win. He's been dominating on SmackDown every single week. He has this dub in the bag.
I agree. Gunther's going to retain the Intercontinental Championship. This is probably going to be the most technical, aggressive, I just don't know how to describe it. It's the best built up rivalry out of the whole entire card. This has been built up for 2 months, I believe. It is Seth Rollins versus Riddle. And I would say a grudge match. I mean, you saw the promo on Monday with Seth Rollins and Riddle. You know Seth Rollins has some choice words.
He's talking
Riddle.
business.
He is talking business. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've got no clue who's gonna win. Initially I was thinking Seth Rollins. This rivalry has been brought out. It's been strung out so long. I don't know if this is gonna be the end of the rivalry. And I think Riddle will get the final win of this big rivalry. I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy, maybe 2 matches. But for the purposes of the predictions video, I'm going to have to go with Riddle.
I disagree. There is no way you can talk that much crap and get your butt kicked. Seth Rollins has this easily.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Because he's freaking good.
So freaking good.
So freaking good. So, prediction?
Seth freaking Rollins.
This is also a pretty good rivalry. So if you saw last month on SummerSlam, Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship match, where Bianca Belair obviously retained. Well, after that match, we had a surprise return by Bayley, which was also followed by Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Now, that brings us to today. This will be a 6-woman tag team match. Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka versus Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai. I guess, Dylan, you're up.
This is going to be a very hard one. I feel like Bianca Belair's team is just going to annihilate the other team. It's just something about them. Them 3 people together just brings it all.
Dylan, I love your confidence. I love your enthusiasm, but I'm not inclined to agree. So, for that reason, I do believe they're going to give Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky the win and let them gain some momentum going into the next pay-per-view. So, our next match is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Liv Morgan, your current champion, versus Shayna Baszler. As tough and intimidating as Shayna Baszler is, Liv Morgan did beat Ronda Rousey. She did beat her. It may not have been a very clean way for her to win. Ronda Rousey may have slipped up or whatever to make it seem like Ronda wasn't weak in the loss, but Liv Morgan did retain. And I don't think Shayna Baszler is the opponent for Liv Morgan to drop the championship to. So therefore, I do believe Liv Morgan will be taking the win at Clash at the Castle.
I agree with this statement. I just don't see Shayna being able to win this match.
Next match. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is the saddest part of the video. You know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for the main event.
No!
This is, mind you, in the United Kingdom. They're building it as Drew McIntyre's hometown, even though, you know, he's from Scotland. Scotland's in the United Kingdom, but they're in Wales. Whatever. Your main event of the night for the Undisputed Universal Championship of the world. Your current champion, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, taking on the challenger, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. Dylan, who do you think is going to win in this colossal of a match?
Roman Reigns is going to win this match. I have 100% faith in that. Have you seen what the man did to Brock in SummerSlam? That was the best event I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, he did have help from the Usos.
It doesn't matter. It was still so good.
It was a great match. It was great. It was great.
I give props to Brock.
Yeah. Brock
Bringing in a tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah. My final prediction is Roman Reigns.
I agree. I think the Tribal Chief will be retaining all the way up until Mania. I have been saying this on every prediction past. Drew McIntyre, although it would be great for him to hold the championships in front of the crowd because he was the champion during COVID era and he really did not have that spotlight, it's just not enough to take the titles off of the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns will be retaining. ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and watching today's video. I hope it wasn't that boring. I'm sorry. We've had some backstage altercations. We're trying to smooth that out going into the end of the year. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing because it helps out a lot. Smash the like button on this video and share with your friends.
If you don't smash the like button, I will find you. I promise you that.
And you saw what Dylan did to me in the intro, so you do not want that to happen to you. It took me like a couple hours to recover. I'm still a little dizzy. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much for watching. Goodbye.